The belief that science has already grasped the true nature of reality, with only the details left to be filled in, is a widespread delusion in our society. This belief system often resonates with those who claim not to believe in God, but to believe in science. It has become a dominant worldview that has spread worldwide. However, there exists a conflict within science itself, between its role as a method of inquiry based on reason, evidence, hypothesis, and collective investigation, and its role as a belief system or worldview. Unfortunately, the worldview aspect of science has hindered and limited the free inquiry that is essential to scientific progress. Since the late 19th century, science has been conducted under the influence of philosophical materialism, which views the universe as a mechanical system. This materialistic worldview has become deeply ingrained in the scientific community, shaping its assumptions and approaches. In my book, The Science Delusion, titled Science Set Free in the United States, I challenge 10 dogmas or assumptions of science by transforming them into questions and examining their validity. When scrutinized scientifically, these dogmas do not hold up well. Let's briefly explore these 10 dogmas. The first is the belief that nature operates like a mechanical system, where everything, including animals, plants, and humans, is perceived as machines. The second dogma states that matter is unconscious, denying any form of consciousness in the universe. The third dogma asserts that the laws of nature are fixed and unchanging since the beginning of the universe. The fourth dogma claims that the total amount of matter and energy in the universe remains constant. The fifth dogma states that nature is purposeless, devoid of any inherent purpose or direction. The sixth dogma insists that biological heredity is entirely determined by material factors, such as genes. The seventh dogma asserts that memories are stored solely in the brain as material traces. The eighth dogma maintains that the mind is confined within the boundaries of the brain. The ninth dogma dismisses psychic phenomena, such as telepathy, as impossible. The 10th dogma elevates mechanistic medicine as the only effective form of healing, disregarding alternative therapies. These dogmas, which form the default worldview of educated individuals worldwide, are highly questionable. When critically examined, they unravel and reveal their limitations. Let's focus on one example, the assumption that the laws of nature are fixed. Historically, scientists believed that the laws governing the universe were immutable, akin to a cosmic legal code. However, in an evolving universe, why should the laws themselves not evolve? Laws, in this context, can be seen as evolving habits rather than rigid constants. The hypothesis of morphic resonance suggests that everything in nature possesses a collective memory, which influences the regularities observed. This hypothesis challenges the notion of fixed laws and opens up new possibilities for understanding the evolutionary nature of the universe. Another area of interest is the nature of consciousness, which remains one of the most profound mysteries. Officially, science struggles to account for the experience of consciousness and the apparent externalization of our thoughts beyond the confines of our brains. However, I propose that perception involves an outward projection of images, extending our minds beyond our brains. This projection allows us to interact with our environment, including the ability to sense being observed by others. Exploring the extended nature of our minds offers a fresh perspective on ecological relationships and expands our understanding of consciousness. While I can't delve into each dogma in detail here, it is evident that every single one of them warrants scrutiny. By questioning these dogmas, we can unlock new avenues of research and invigorate scientific inquiry. Science has great value and potential, and as we move beyond these dogmas, it can undergo a renaissance and become truly enriching and life-affirming. In summary, the prevailing belief that science has already grasped the complete understanding of reality is a delusion. Science must reconcile its role as a method of inquiry with its identity as a belief system. By challenging the 10 dogmas of science and fostering open-minded inquiry, we can revitalize scientific progress and embark on a journey of deeper understanding.